I'm Cecelia Fitzgibbon, president of Moore College of Art and Design. There's a lot of discussion about leaders having a sole vision for an organization and then having people follow them. We are together developing a vision for the future. What does that vision entail? It entails capitalizing on 4 objectives that we have in this institution. One is to continuously improve our academic excellence, to strive to be the best ever, the best art school, the best women's college, the best cultural organization on the Parkway. The second is to make sure that when our students are here, they have a robust experience, that they see Philadelphia as their classroom, that they become cultural consumers, that they develop great relationships with their professors, and that they have a fabulous, fabulous opportunity to know each other as friends and potential colleagues. And then we have to maintain the financial health and stability of the institution. So how do we do that? We get reinvestment from our alumnae. We raise dollars for people who want to support our projects. We find ways to fund scholarships so that our students can afford to come to college. And then finally, we exercise visible leadership in the community. Moore has a wonderful reputation and legacy. Now it's my job to make sure that we stand on the shoulders of those giants to build a future for the institution. That means visible programming in the galleries, the best academic excellence that we can come by, claiming and celebrating the accomplishments of the faculty and the alum so that we can garner attention for the institution to support all the wonderful things that we want to do. We graduate artists, we graduate entrepreneurs, we graduate business people, all of whom are well prepared to solve the problems of tomorrow. That is a part of what we do. We teach and learn innovation.
So my name is Adrienne Vittadini. My maiden name was Adrienne Toth, actually, when I went to Moore. I had a fashion company for a number of years. Actually, I was in fashion design for close to 40 years. And then I wanted to grow in a different direction, so I embraced architecture and interior design. And I've done 10 years now of also that, and I adore both. I'm very fortunate to have had a double career.
My name is Darla Jackson, and I graduated from Moore College of Art in 2003 with a degree in fine arts. I'm the owner of the Philadelphia Sculpture Gym, which is a member-based workshop space for artists. And they can come and use wood shop, metal shop, mold making, casting area to create whatever it is they like to make. My favorite thing about being at Moore was the community that was all around me and the support system that there was for art making. There's always issues that come up with making art, and having people there to brainstorm with and problem solve has always been one of my favorite things about art in general. At Moore, I learned to focus on craftsmanship and how important those things are in my own work, but I also learned great leadership qualities. I feel like being in an environment of all women in the arts has made me able to go forward confidently with starting a business like this on my own.
Hello, my name is Emily Bittenbender. Currently, I'm employed by my own company called Bittenbender Construction, and we are a commercial union general contractor located in Old City, Philadelphia. I started my company 10 years ago, and Bittenbender Construction is the only woman-owned general construction company that's signatory to the Philadelphia unions. It's really a significant endeavor because there are so few women in the world of construction that have had an opportunity to really build projects of impact and that have a significance to our city. I feel proud to be a Moore graduate and to have taken my design side and be able to capitalize on my knowledge that I learned from Moore and translate that into the built environment.
I'm Polly Smith. I graduated from Moore in 1971 as a fashion design major, and after Moore I went on to study costume design for the theater, and after I graduated from NYU doing that, I ended up at the Jim Henson Company doing costume design primarily for puppets. It was great. He was the best boss in the whole world. He just sort of inspired you to do your best. He didn't so much tell you what to do, but told you what was needed and just sat back to see what you would bring to the table. And so I think everybody just did their best work because the opportunity was there, the money was there for the materials you needed, and the projects were all so much fun. I mean, I would, jump out of bed in the morning. I couldn't wait to get to work. It was just the best job ever. And then they all ended up in museum exhibits traveling, and that's when I saw my stuff in a glass case in the museum. That was the best.
Hi, my name is Ann Bender Occi. I graduated Moore College of Art and Design in 1977 with an illustration BFA and a minor in advertising. And I'm currently the Vice President of Design at Major League Baseball. My responsibilities as the head of design for Major League Baseball is the look of the game. We're responsible for working with the clubs on their uniforms and any new logo launches or branded identities, as well as packaging any of our jewel events, which is the World Series, the All-Star Game, where we go in and package the city under those themes. I'm seated right now in the middle of the MLB Fan Cave. This is a social media experience for Major League Baseball, where we have dwellers that sit here and watch every single one of our games, as well as the joining of all of our Major League Baseball players as they come through the city of New York. An advice I would give anyone, any young artist starting out in the career path, is to follow your passion. Don't ever give up, don't ever let down, never give up.
I actually started with my community arts work in my junior year at Moore. I was introduced to, in a sense it became my internship. I was introduced through an organization called Network Arts. And I also started working at a nonprofit arts organization called Taller Puertorriqueño. And that became my entry into community arts work. And these two organizations became my work outside of the studio. So here I am at Moore, creating work, a body of work within my own studio, practice the four walls of my studio. And at the same time, I was already doing work outside of my studio in communities and connecting with them. And it really opened my mind to that the artwork doesn't have to just be created in one small interior space. That art can be created outside of those spaces and really then also reflect the stories of community members, of the people that I was interacting with, hearing their stories, finding how connected I was to their experiences, and using the art as a tool to shed light on their stories.